Manchester United nil, Tottenham Hotspur 1. I'm not surprised with the results because I saw that coming. I saw that defeat coming. Not performing so well so far, and I knew we were going to be battered by Tottenham Hotspur in their home ground. Not surprised because we always don't want to perform so well. These players don't want to fight hard to win games. Two Premier League defeats in a row. Tottenham Hotspur has defeated us both home and away. At home, they defeated us 3-0, and at their home ground, they have defeated us 1-0. And so far this season, you can see Tottenham Hotspur has defeated us 3 times that we have faced each other. One time in the Carabao Cup and 2 times in the Premier League. So disappointed from these players. These players don't show any determination that they want to play for this club. It's like if you just keep talking about their performance, it's kind of just boring. I'll say it's just kind of boring because they're not improving in terms of results. They're not improving in terms of performance. Also, not improving. People say that the reason why we are defeating this game is because we are facing much injuries. Because mine was not available, Ugarte is not available, Amas not available, our best player, Collier is not available, Eriksen, a lot of injuries. But what I can say is that even with all of our players fit, we saw it. We had most of our players all fit, but we have not been winning games. He say even Ruben Amorim came, all of those players were much fit, were available, but we're not winning games. So most of them not being available, including Amadou, I would say is not it's not an excuse because even Amadou being available, you could see most of the games have been struggling to win. If not of him trying to rescue us in some occasions, nothing happens. I'm sorry today nothing has happened. I think I'll say the only positive thing I've seen about these players, most in the first half, you can see in the last, I'll say 6 7 games, we haven't created most of the chances in the first half or produce shots on target in the first half. And you can see in this game, they produced 2 shots on target in the first half. That's the only thing that I'll say it's much positive to me because in the first half, we haven't been producing most of the shots on targets. And today, they tried. You saw it creating more chances. Rasmus Hoylander with a chance almost scoring the first half. He had 2 chances, but he was not unable to do it in all of the game. Garnacho, we have seen it. It's being said that he has gone 17 games without scoring goals in the Premier League since Amorim came, and he will continue going like that without scoring goals because he saw that opportunity that he had. Zaxi, I think it was Zaxi's pass to him inside the box. Zaxi or Bruno Fernandes, don't remember, and we saw it. That was a clear chance for him to score, but he did what he just saw it's as if the goal was up there in the sky and just shot it wide, and that's why it's going. He has gone 17 games now, 18 games without scoring a goal in the Premier League. Someone came because of such not realizing such opportunity when he has it, and you saw it. And Janana once again, that goal that we conceded, a shot and Onana punch. We saw it. Our defenders, all of them were in front. I think the lead should have been in a position. I think behind it. We saw when the ball was shot, when to the Trump player, I think it was who Son made the shot. All our defenders moved forward, not knowing that if Onana punches this ball, they need someone to guide him, to shield him. But always everyone was in front, and Madison had a good opportunity and scored the goal. And also, that's a goal that he should even catch, but as always, punching in front of our opponent. As always, a disappointing goalkeeper. I think this is a goalkeeper that next summer we should sell him. It's so unfortunate that Alte is not available. Otherwise, Alte should have been playing for us even in the Premier League to take over. So he took over in the FA, took over in the Europa League, but I think that is just out injured. So in the first half, I'll say not good. And the only player that to me I saw was just good in the first half was Zaxi. Zaxi to me was fantastic. The way he's holding the ball, the way he was linking up with those players, the way he was just standing with the ball so well. It was so unfortunate that he was unable to score. So he had some chances. That header that he almost scored, but it went wide. I think there was a shot that outside the box, but it was not that much stronger to go in. So Vicario holding that one. And I'll say to me, Zaxi is showing a little bit of improvement. Rasmus Hoyland also, I'll say today kind of improved. At least I saw him making some 2 shots. which was kind of good. Also making some crosses, but overall these players are still not good enough. Bruno Fernandes, there were chances that the only chance where I saw Bruno making some good passes crosses, I think it was just twice. The one that he made to Dorgu, which was offside, and I think the one that he made to Zitra Alejandro Ganacho. Apart from that, Bruno Fernandes, that midfield was just losing the ball, was just making some poor passes. Most of the, I think, if you weigh Bruno Fernandes, how you the good times that he was playing at the bad, I think the bad time that he was playing was just more than the good times he was playing. So Bruno Fernandes, that middle was killing us. Man, Casemiro was always not good enough. Not good enough. And I don't understand why Robert Amorim made it so late to sub off Casemiro. And the player that I expected to come in was Sekou Kone or Jack Morehouse, but who came in, Chido Obi Martin as striker. It seems like we only had one midfielder playing that game, and don't expect me to see Zaxi coming in the midfield. Not that strong in that midfield. Amorim today, in terms of him making the substitutes, was just a disappointment to me. It's just a big disappointment to me. We know you have the kids on the bench. I think the only older player there, senior player, was Victor Lindelof, 30 years old, and most of those kids, 8 of them, was 17, 19, 19 years old. They are not 20-year-old playing in our substitute. And we are like, this is an opportunity to show if these kids can do it. You can see the Manchester United under 18. These kids are just fantastic. Chidi Obi Martin scored a hat trick against Chelsea, I think in the FA Cup, FA Youth Cup this week. And this is opportunity for him to come in. I expect to see him coming in the last 15 minutes. But what did Amorim did? Bringing him in the last, I'll say, 3 minutes. And he didn't hold the ball. What was that? And you could see his potential, scoring a hat trick against Chelsea in the FA Cup Youth team, FA Youth Cup. And I believe he had that momentum, that urge of coming and show that he can do it. And you've seen it. Manchester United youth player doing it. But it was like Amorim was worrying much about bringing these kids. These kids could have helped him because these are kids that are there to learn, are determined. These kids are players that can't really run on the pitch. I expect to see Sekou Kone come in the second half in the last 15 minutes. I expect to see Chido Martin coming earlier. I expected to see Jack Fletcher coming in. I expected even to see Ari Amos coming in. But what did Amorim do? You can see a team like Tottenham Hotspur used all their 5 substitutes, and they were leading. And a team that is not leading, Manchester United, did nothing. Only made one substitute in the last 3 minutes. And those 3 minutes on the addition minutes, when it's almost over and you saw Chido Obi Martin didn't hold the ball. Those kids could have changed. It was like we were the ones who were leading because we were not making any substitute. Even the fans on the pitch, outside the pitch, were shouting that bring those kids, they can help us. And we saw it during Alex Ferguson times, the class of 92. Those kids helped Ferguson much when called upon to rescue the team. But us, it's like Amorim doubted those kids. Then they should have been left to play in the I think they had a game, I think yesterday in the under 18. They should have left to play in the under 18 game rather than being brought here, sat on the bench and not used. I'll say, Amorim, this loss is for you. Even him, he said before the game started in the interview, he said that you have told these players to go in and win. If they don't win, that lose, that defeat will be on him. It will be his responsibility. And I would say it has been his responsibility. He didn't use the substitute. Those young players could have done much better than this one. We could see our players, they're not running much of the pitch. In terms of ball possession, they're not good in that ball possession. You saw in the first half, Hotspur having 60, this 70% possession, us having 30%. What was that? Shitty performance from these players. And every day. And you saw Glazers. We sold, we took Anthony and Marcus Rashford on loan, two our forwards. And you can see the injury that came in. Ahmad is not available. And they did not make any replacement. Glazers out. They just need to go. Because we don't have the depth in our squad. It seems like Amorim will now be playing without making any substitute because he fears that those kids that he has cannot do that much. I think it time for this player just to keep they need to keep up and to improve in terms of their performance. You can now see a team like Tottenham Hotspur is, sorry, a team like Everton, the team that was struggling with Sean Dyke, is now above us. Above us. We are now in the 15th position. It's so unfortunate that West Ham was defeated. If West Ham could have won the game, we could now be in 16th position. You can now see we are gaining 12 points behind the relegation zone. It's like these players are just comfortable being in that position. If not 13, we're now in the 15th position. If not 15, it's like we're just there. Seems like we're not good. I don't even know what to say because these players are just making things looking so much worse for Amorim. I know in the summer we'll wait until the summer and bring the best player, but for now, these players need to stand up. They need to up their game. It's not looking good for us. Seems like we may even go to the relegation zone because for you to survive in the Premier League, you need much of the 40 points to reach a point where we are in the position where we're fighting teams in the relegation zone to survive. Because away at Everton next week, I don't see us winning that because the form that Everton is with the new manager David Moyes, who was a former manager there before he came to Manchester United back then. I don't see us winning it. I think we'll be getting them in their second leg when they're much better form. The first leg, we're so fortunate to defeat them 4-0, but this time you can see they're just good. They just drew Liverpool at their home ground 2-2, and us going there at Goodison Park, I don't see us getting a win. With the performance that we're producing against Tottenham Hotspur, we don't stand a chance. I think that's all I had for you. Like this video if you haven't liked, subscribe to the channel if you haven't subscribed. Thank you for watching. Talk to you in the next one.